to the Minister of Health. In responding to my leader's question earlier today, you said you would, quote, personally address any issues with specific clients who say they are not getting the care they need. Minister, I have a letter from you from last week saying you cannot intervene in matters concerning the provision of CCAC home care. So which is it? You can address specific issues or you can't?
Minister of Health.
Well, Mr. Speaker, the member opposite knows that I'm happy to sit down anytime with any member of this legislature and speak about individual cases that if they feel that that individual is not receiving the support that they require, that's part of my job. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. So I'm happy to, if there are specific instances with the member opposite, I'm more than happy to sit down with her and see what we can do. Now, obviously, Mr. Speaker, from time to time, reassessments are made of individuals in home care. Sometimes those individuals require more care based on the assessment, and sometimes they require a little bit less. So those are some of the changes that naturally occur within a home care system that we're continuing to fund. But Mr. Speaker, I certainly would encourage the member opposite to sit down with me and discuss particulars.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Minister, then you better block off a week, because I deal with these CCAC questions all the time in the constituency office, and we need to know when we write you that you're actually going to do something about it. The CCAC is funded 100% by your ministry. Our constituents need to know when they need home care, it will be there. Will you commit to review the decision by Central West CCAC to ensure their budget is being used for frontline care? And when MPPs write you on behalf of our constituents, you will not dismiss us out of hand.
Good question.
Well, you know, Mr. Speaker, the members on all sides of this legislature know those who have come forward and worked with me in a cooperative fashion on individual cases, whether it's to do with home care or any situation with regards to health care. They know that I work as hard as I can and constructively. Party politics does not get into this in any fashion, Mr. Speaker. And so I would again encourage the member to sit down with me and talk about the particulars. But the reality, the truth is, Mr. Speaker, we are investing $4 billion+ in home and community care. We're doing the best that we can with our local LHINs, the LHINs that, of course, are the objects that the official opposition would have gotten rid of in the first place, and the LHINs with our CCACs to make sure that we're providing the care to those who need it most. Now, we obviously, as with all that we do with government, we have budgets, but the budget for our CCACs, Mr. Speaker, is going up as we continue to move care closer to where people live.